Hi everyone, C Chronicles here. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your very first time on this channel, my content consists of mostly fragrance reviews, but I do throw in lifestyle and fashion videos. And if that sounds like something that interests you guys, please do consider joining the family by subscribing. And to those who are returning, thank you so much guys for your continued support. We have a fragrance to review today, and it's none other than Walaa by Swiss Arabian. Okay, Walaa by Swiss Arabian. Beautiful bottle. I'm sure you've maybe seen these kind of bottles, flying about. They're a series, I think, because there's quite a number of them there, with different juice inside. This one is called Walaa. I am going to spray this one on a tester paper, and I'm going to tell you my thoughts. For those who want to see the atomizer, let us just give it a quick spray here. Okay, that's the atomizer. Okay, not bad. That's nice. Right. Okay. I have tested this fragrance, so this is not a first impression, but the limey bergamot kind of feel just hit me there. Okay. So this fragrance is a fresh. That's what I can say. It is citrusy. The top of this fragrance is listed as having bergamot, mandarin orange, some lavender, and geranium. And then the mid of this has jasmine, violet, herein, some coriander, and some cinnamon. So there's going to be a little bit of some spiciness to expect from this fragrance. And then the base of this fragrance has ambroxan, some cedar, musk. It has balsam fir and amberwood. That is what to expect in terms of note composition for Swiss Arabian. You are going to get that umbrella citrus opening there, and an aromatic lavender that kind of comes across almost immediately. And this one is Western leaning. So this is not going to give you Middle Eastern vibes. Also gives me a unisexness there, because in as much as it does lean masculine, I can see women who like their fragrances with a touch of masculinity able to wear this fragrance. Now, this fragrance DNA is similar to that of Parfums de Marly's Percival. Okay, so this is somewhat an inspiration of, if you love Parfums de Marly's Percival, you're probably going to like this fragrance. But let me say, the profile itself is not groundbreaking. I get a polite scent. I get an almost fresh, a little bit of an aromatic feel there, but in general it just comes across as a very polite scent that's not trying to do too much. The jasmine in here and the herein are green leaning, adding a greenness to this fragrance, but it still stays a very polite. There is also an addition of an airy violet there, so definitely a fragrance that will lean fresh, soapy, almost out of the shower kind of thing, but also a profile that is crowd pleasing. It feels expensive in as much as I'm saying it's an out of the shower vibe. I get a fragrance with some depth, but I get a fragrance that's being careful. I get everything coming across as soft. Even the touch of cedar that is added here seems to be adding a softness to it and a little bit of a syntheticness to it there. This cedar doesn't transform this to like a woodsy leaning scent. So if you're not into those woodsy scents, this is not going to disappoint you. This maintains the theme of being a citrus forward scent. A little bit of some sourness there as well. Yeah, in a nutshell, guys, this is going to give you fresh. It's going to give you green. It's going to give you soapy, summery as well. It's not a thick woodsy scent, although of course there is a little bit of a touch of some woods there. It's also an easy reach, easy gifting, kind of scent profile that a lot of people can relate to. So yes, I'm pretty sure I did say that in as much as it's from Swiss Arabia, don't expect a Middle Eastern kind of vibe coming from Walaa. It's well-rounded and well-made. So a great alternative there if you were looking, or you are into dupes and you were looking for Parfums de Marly Percival. The notes are almost identical, so I'd like to think that this will be a great alternative for you. And if you're a woman and you want to try this scent profile, please do take note that it does have that masculine touch to it. So you've got to be that kind of a person that loves like a masculine touch in your fragrance. I personally don't have a problem with the masculineness that comes across in this fragrance, and I for one am that kind of person that doesn't like my fragrances masculine masculine leaning. So if that helps, then that is what I can say. Yeah, so decent. It's not bad at all. Gives me subtle vibes, but not a weak fragrance. Just translates everything, just translates as a subtle presentation of everything. I hope I didn't lose you there. By subtle, I'm not saying it's weak. I'm just saying everything is put there in, you know, in careful doses, so that nothing is overpowering or nothing, you know, speaks the most of anything, but definitely keeping that citrusy theme, keeping that soapy theme, keeping that out of the shower masculine feel, and most importantly, keeping that summer vibes feel. This is going to be definitely a fragrance that lightens up, you know, if you get into the heat. I see this fragrance really like developing into an even better vibe. It does project as well in its softness. It does have a decent lasting power. You know, when I put mine, I really don't have to reapply this the whole day, honestly. If I spray mine around 9-10, I can smell it until I take off my clothes. So that is decent enough in terms of lasting power. CeeChronicles is my name. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. We were talking, or we were reviewing Swiss Arabian's Walaa. Let me know what you think if you have this fragrance. Is it a fragrance that is well worth the money? I would say absolutely. And for the price of Parfums de Amaali fragrances, this would be a great alternative price-wise. So it's really entirely up to you at the end of the day. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. Do remember to turn on post notifications. That way you get to be notified anytime I upload a video. Like and share this video. And remember that smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.